Hey Scorpio, it's Suzanne with Sunny Force Tarot here to do your weekly reading for August 17th through the 24th. All right, so what are you communicating with each other this week? What messages are you sending? What messages are you receiving? I'm just going to let Spirit dictate this reading again this week. This is the shared energy between the two of you right here. All right. And let's see. I'm using just an array of my decks this week. You know, how you put them together, you know, gives you all different types of messages, which I like. That's why you don't get the same reading every single week. This is your person. This is you. I just finished 2 more of my decks. I know that some of you have asked about that, have asked about if you can purchase them. The answer, you know, is yes, eventually. You know, and I probably will not do it in a mass type of way. Honestly, because there's just a lot that goes with that, more than you can even imagine. And I don't know that personally I'm ready for that. I don't know that I want to manage that. Okay, so I'm not holding out. I'm just figuring out the best way to do it for me that works with my life. Okay, but the new deck that I'm really excited about is the Raw Ego Speaks. I feel like it's a huge missing component in my decks, so I look forward to that. Okie doke. All right, so again, this represents the energy that the two of you are sharing. Okay, so we're going to start with this card. What do we have? Scorpio, there it's you. All right, so I feel like you, Scorpio, show up in your readings probably more than any other sign. I don't know why that is. So, you know, this is saying here, you know, that what the two of you share in some way is you. You know, and of course the Death card can be about an ending. It could be an ending with you. It could also be that something is transforming around you that both of you are feeling. So you might be going through some type of major change in your life that's affecting both people in this connection. All right, so what do we have from this person up here? Okay, it's a message from the past. I had to experience the wrong direction to know what the right direction was. So there is definitely some changes around you. It might be this person realizing that they went in the wrong direction in the past. The wrong direction could mean a lot of things. It can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. You might know what that wrong direction was for this person. You might know what the right direction is for them, okay? So what do we have for you? We have a message from the future. I will share my experiences, good and bad, and trust both have equal value. Interesting. So I feel like what you realize is that even though this person might have gone in, you know, what you or they might have considered the wrong direction, it actually in some way was the right direction for this connection, because it now brings you to this place where you might be experiencing certain changes in your life because of this connection. And I feel like this person is experiencing certain changes in their life because of you. Okay? So what do we have here? We have the Hermit card of Virgo, starting off with all major arcana so far. Okay? So, the Hermit says, both of you might be very much in a very reflective point in your life, because you are realizing that even experiences or situations that might have seemed bad, okay, weren't really bad. They were opportunities to grow within yourself or grow spiritually. The situations or experiences that you called good were also for the same reason, to help you grow spiritually, to help you realize certain things. The only reason that, they're good and bad is because we label them like that. And in essence, what can really be happening is that the bad experiences actually were the best. If you really look back on your life, you'll see that. You'll see sometimes some of the worst experiences that you've had in life led you to some of the best from your perspective, okay? And it really feels like both of you, this person is experiencing or realizing this from situations in the past. You, I feel like, are focusing, you might have already had this epiphany up here, and now that you're going to share and not hold back experiences just because they were bad, maybe bad or considered not the best from other people. They may label or judge certain situations in your life as being bad when actually they were the best thing that could have happened to you. You hear that all the time from people who are very successful. The most successful people usually have had the most failures as well, okay, because they weren't afraid to take the risk. All right, so both of you, I feel like, are reflecting on this, reflecting on good and bad experiences and what they mean. What might have felt like the wrong direction to this person now, okay, didn't feel like the wrong direction in the past, but they know now that it was, or at least it appeared to be the wrong direction, because now they feel like they're going in the right direction, which very likely could be towards you. So, what do they have up here? Yes. The card of yes, this is like the sun. It's also very masculine energy, okay? This person is saying yes to you. Yes to this connection. Yes to, the realizations and epiphanies that they have had, I feel, very recently. What do you have down here? No words, only gentle actions. So what gentle actions are you taking towards this person that require no words? Hermit says no words. That tells me, again, confirming that you are reflecting. I feel like this person is also reflecting, and at every turn they come up with the answer yes. So if you to them were a no in the past for whatever reason, I feel like now you are a yes to them. Okay? Let's do this card here. Justice. Wow, all major arcana. So this is interesting because these scales here, I love these cards because they're so simple, and, justice is about that scale. Part of the scale represents the past. We have the past right here. Part of the scale represents the future. We have the future right here. It's like what you're reflecting on, what they're reflecting on is the past and the future. You know, what have I learned in the past that's going to affect my future in a positive way? I feel like this person has learned quite a bit from you. You are the source of all of this, okay? And for you, what are these gentle actions that you might be taking? You know what they are. You know, and it doesn't involve any talking. It might be looks that you share from across the room. It might be what you're posting on social media that you're doing intentionally. You know, it might be a text. It might be it might be a meme that you've recently shared with this person. It could also be that, you know, you're communicating somehow with this person telepathically. That's an action. You do that intentionally. What do we have from this person up here? Mindful, conscientious, astute, reflective. Reflective, hermit. That's the energy of this reading. The two of you are really spending a lot of time thinking. There's a lot of swords here, you know. You know, and I feel like at every turn, this person comes back to yes when it comes to you, Scorpio. All right, you want to know what's going on right now? Barney's breakfast. Barney's growling at Boogie because Boogie came in to eat Barney's breakfast. Hey, Boogie. Boogie. I know, Barn. I know. Did he eat your breakfast? I'm sorry, sweetness. Yes, what happened? Huh? Boogie. Hey. Come here. Come here, you little stinker pot. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Go on. Go on. Go on. Thank you. Good boy. What happened, Barn? Did he eat your breakfast? Just a day in the life, you know. Little doggies getting in little arguments over food. All right. So we got that taken care of. All right, so what do we have for you? Spiritual. And this says awakened, knowledge, teacher. You know, that's what this is about. You came into this person's life for a reason, for a spiritual reason. This is very spiritual. This is very spiritual. Hermit, very spiritual. You know, and both of you were in the same color here, okay? Spiritual and mindful. Remember, I said there's a lot of swords going on here, a lot of thoughts, and all of these thoughts point to yes with you, okay? And I feel like this is showing us somebody's been very mindful about the past, and somebody, you, is being very spiritual about the future. That's what this is. This is a very spiritual reading. What do we have here? We have Knight of Wands. Interesting and a little bit out of place. So the energy of the Knight of Wands is very in and out, right? So that might be an energy that you have with this person, especially since, you know, both of you are equating good and bad experiences to this connection. So that would indicate that this card could easily show up, because when you're on the outs, you might be really on the outs. When you're good, you're really good. It also says that this person went in a different direction in the past, which could have been away from you, but now they know what the right direction was. And that's where this yes card comes in towards you. But this in and out energy, what is this about? Look at this, an invitation you hoped for. This person may be hoping for some type of invitation from you. And honestly, you might give it to them, okay? This invitation might be coming in the form of no words, okay? So again, it could be a look. That might be all it takes. It could be a smile. It could be a song. It could be a lot of things. But I feel like you are basically giving an invitation to this person without any words. You're confirming for this person that this connection is here. All right, so what else do you have here? You're realizing how much your parents did love you. Wow. So if you've had that passing thought, okay, you might be realizing that, you really did have a good foundation. You really did, benefit from the good and the bad experiences, and that they both had equal value in your upbringing. It's making you the person that you are today, the person that this person is saying yes to, that you are the person that is creating potential big changes in this person's life, helping this person to be very conscientious and astute and very reflective about their own life. I feel like this is almost a spiritual invitation from you. It could be an invitation that you gave in the dream state when the two of you met in your dreams. But I feel like no matter what your parents might have messed up in your life, they equally gave you a lot. So you might be seeing or appreciating the value of your parents right now. And it might have something to do deeper with this connection, but that's definitely a message for somebody. So let's see. A message from your person. One more. This one fell out, so we'll take it. All right, so what do we have here? My truth about you is haunting me. So this might be somebody that you don't have a lot of interaction with. You guys there might be a distance between the two of you. Doesn't have to be. Okay, this person could be around you every day and they're feeling this. But I feel like whatever their truth is about you that's haunting them, has helped them really realize that they had to experience the wrong direction to know what the right direction was, helping them to be more mindful, helping them to recognize maybe an invitation from you with no words that they would not have been able to recognize in the past. All right, so what else do we have here? The Devil. Wow. So, card of Capricorn. So, remember again, this wrong direction that they went in. In order to experience the light, sometimes you have to experience the dark, okay? The darkness. I feel like that's what this person experienced. They experienced a dark path before they could see the light. And that's why their truth about you is haunting them. You might have known this spiritual, awakened. You might have been awakened for quite some time at this point. And, I wish I had not used the word knowledge. I wish I had used the word wisdom here, because wisdom comes with that awakened state, okay? That's how you become a teacher. And that's what I feel like you're doing here, whether you realize it or not. You know, you gain valuable wisdom from your parents. I feel like you've gained valuable wisdom from your life that is allowing for you to make a huge change in this person's life as well, helping them to be more mindful and possibly more spiritual, moving towards spirituality. All right. All right, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. If you've teetered as to whether or not you would ever get a personal reading, now might be a good time. I'm running a special on the 15-minute readings. Believe it or not, I can actually do quite a bit in 15 minutes for you. So if that's something you would like to try out, feel free to contact me and we'll get you taken care of. If not, no problem. I will just see you next time, all right? All right, Scorpio, much love. Enjoy your week.